How many ways can data be ingested into Ultipa Graph? For beginners of Ultipa Graph, uploading data files via Ultipa Manager is the most easiest approach. Make sure a minimal graph model is defined, where at least the schema names are declared. Always remember to upload node files prior to uploading edge files. Use Preview to verify the file format configuration. The data columns will be imported as properties of the selected schema. This is when the properties will be created if they do not exist in a graph model. A post-loading check is always recommended. Then upload the edge file following the same procedure. In most scenarios, the data exists in another database or online data hub. They are extremely numerous, and this is why Ultipa Transporter plays a big role. Take the example of loading data from a project on BigQuery. These are the 4 tables to load. Ultipa Importer is a command-line-based, high-performance data loading tool, but for sure, it asks for some manual configurations. Generate a sample configuration file and revise each item that is necessary. The string of project ID on BigQuery denotes from which BigQuery project the data is loaded. To view the path of JSON file, a service account with BigQuery admin privilege should be created for the current BigQuery project. And the key should be generated in JSON format. These 2 items configure the BigQuery data source. The next item is about the Ultipa server. Under Node Config, compose the SQL statement to retrieve data from tables in a BigQuery project, and each result will be loaded into a node schema. Complete the edge config in the same logic. Now save this config file and run Ultipa Importer. Ultipa Importer can create graph set, schema, and properties that are not existent. Project for daily production usually has a strong demand for ETL function triggered on a timed basis with automatic properties mappings. These are all properly handled by Ultipa Maker. It supports data transition between any two data sources. An ETL model works similar to a node config or edge config when using Ultipa Importer, but all are done through an intuitive user interface. If data columns from the data source and the properties from the target one have the same name, they will be automatically mapped. Those ETL models constitute a task flow. Adjust the sequence of ETL models in the task flow. Run the task flow either manually or using a scheduler. The underlying techniques carrying all these tools is Ultipa drivers, a set of SDKs and APIs that boost productivity. Construct metadata. Call the interface under a proper mode. Data to be imported into different schemas can be loaded at a time.